Hey guys, Mishka here. I got a rather controversial video today. This video is going to be all about level scaling. So, not everybody knows what level scaling is. I'm going to break it down, what it is, where it affects you, and the pros and cons of it. So, just going over the facts first. What is level scaling? In Orbus, almost all enemies in the game are scaled to your level. They can be anywhere up to 4 levels above you or 6 levels below you. Yeah, that's what they do. So, for instance, I'm on NPC right now because Mishka is all level 30s. So, I'm a level 1 ranger, right? If I pull up my book and I take a look at the strength indicator, oh, here we go. This guy is that pink triangle. He is the same level as me, right? And I'm a level 1. So we know that that enemy is a level 1 enemy. I'm going to go ahead and unleash him because for the purposes of this video, I don't want to fight him as a ranger. So we know that that guy's a level 1, right? Because he's the same level. If I switch to my rune mage, I'm level 22, right? We know that he was a level 1 enemy. However, because of level scaling, he's no longer treated as a level 1. He is 6 levels below me, so he's a level 16 when it comes to me. So he will hit me as if he was a level 16, and I will deal damage proportionate to his health as if he's level 16. If that makes sense. I'm not sure how else to describe it. So I'm not going to be one-shotting him as if he's a level 1. Right? I'm still going to be doing a lot of damage. I'm going to be able to kill him easily because I'm 6 levels above him. But he's not a level 1. And this applies to pretty much every area of the game, with very few exceptions. So what are those exceptions? Well, first off is wildlife. Wildlife is not affected by level scaling. Wildlife is affected by the zone that they're in. So as you saw, they died really, really fast because here in High Step, the wildlife is, I think, like level 3 or something like that. I'm not sure. I can probably check that. It doesn't come up with strength indicator. I can't check it, but I'm going to go ahead and say they're probably level 3 or something like that. I don't know. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. So that's the first exception. Second exception are going to be enemies with brackets around their strength indicators. So a good example of that is going to be over here at Hidden Garden, one of the common places to do Grinder in High Step. These enemies are going to be stars with the impossible rating for me. You're going to see that they have brackets around that star. That means that they are not level scaled. They stay at the level that they're at. I believe these guys are level 27. So it doesn't matter what level you are, these guys stay level 27. They will treat you as if they're level 27. They will hit you and be hit as if they're level 27. It doesn't matter if you're level 1 or level 45. There's not level 45. But you get my point. Those guys stay the level that they're at. So that's what level scaling is. That's where it affects you. The 4 dungeons in High Step, as long as you're not doing a shard, the enemies are level scaled. The 2 dungeons outside of High Step are base level 30s, and shard dungeons, of course, are base level 30s, 30 plus. So you're not gonna run into level scaling there. So that's what it is. That's where it is. Now let's talk about the pros and cons of it. I'm gonna go over the cons first because that's what I'm used to hearing, is that level scaling sucks. I don't feel powerful anymore. There's a bit of truth to that. You're still going to be much more powerful than your enemies, right? Like I said, I can cast just a few fireballs, and he's dead. I'm powerful. He never got close to me, as opposed to as a level 1, right? Let's do. Here we go. I'm going to warn you right now. I'm not going to be killing this thing. It's going to take me forever, and I'm probably going to leash it because I don't feel like dealing with it. Come on. Right. He's the same level as me. And granted, I don't do as much damage as my mage, but that took a significantly more effort. Hey, I leveled up. And then we can even compare that to, say, me doing it as Mishka, right, on my ranger as Mishka, if we want equivalent classes and whatnot. Mishka, login. let's go find one of those enemies and kill it as a ranger, as mage guy, right? And you're going to see that there is a bit of a difference. Other things that people say, as a higher level, I don't want to help lower levels because I feel like I'm not able to help them as much. I don't buy into that at all because, as you're about to see, higher levels are able to significantly murder these enemies. It's no competition. I don't feel, like a god anymore. Well, in my opinion, you shouldn't feel like a god. You're just an adventurer in this game. There are hundreds of adventurers. As you can probably tell, I'm in favor of level scaling. I like it because I feel like it makes the game more relevant no matter where I'm at. Right? This is a skill-based MMO. Not to say that other MMOs aren't skill-based, but in this game in particular, yeah, see, he doesn't even get a hit on me. I'm still extremely powerful at higher level. In this game is 100% skill-based, right? Not to say, I've played Star Wars The Old Republic, I've played ESO, I played WoW, I played Guild Wars, all those games. While there was an amount of skill involved, it wasn't anywhere like Orbus, where, everything is physical. You have to do the action. You have to physically aim. There's no auto attack. There's no click to attack. You have to physically be interacting with the world. Because of that, I like to know that I'm not just going to be one-shotting things because I've played the game for more hours. I don't feel like time equals power. I want to feel like I had to work for it. I had to become more powerful myself. And because of that, I can kill lower level enemies easily. But it's not because I'm just a higher level. It's because I know what I'm doing. Now that being said, I have died to low level mobs as a level 30 because I done goofed up. I'm fine with that. If you're an adventurer and you done goofed up, congratulations, you done goofed up, But, if you want your power fantasy, here we go. Check this out. I'll grab some of those guys. I'll grab these guys over here. I'll grab these guys over here.
Oh,
right?
Jeez, you called everybody to you. Oh, Mishka, you might handle that. Dang, you killed them all?
Yeah. I'm doing a video about level scaling and why it's really not that big of a deal.
Okay.
That was my example.
He can't lose it.
So yeah, that was I think that's a fine example right there of why, saying that I don't feel powerful anymore because everything scales levels. I don't know, I feel pretty powerful right now, being able to melt everything right here with no effort.
So that's how you do it, okay.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You know it. So, yeah, that's level scaling. That's what it is. That's what it does. The cons, I already explained. Pros, the entire game becomes more relevant. I feel like I'm adventuring, and it really emphasizes that you need to be skilled in this game, not just put hours into leveling. So, yep, I expect that the comments are going to blow up telling me that level scaling sucks, and that if they removed it, everything would be fine again, bring back old game, whatever. I am boycotting Preborn until they bring back Preborn. So, yeah.